What kind of easy dog steals your dirty shirt and guards it like a piece of you? That is the first lie people believe about golden retrievers. Gentle does not mean simple. Friendly does not mean emotionally easy. And sweet dogs can still become exhausting to raise. Your golden is not lying on dirty laundry because dirt is attractive. Your golden is lying there because your scent feels like your presence. To a dog, worn fabric is not gross. It is warm information. It smells like your skin, your day, your routine, and your return. That is why one sweaty shirt can beat an expensive bed. And that is where the real golden story begins. People call this breed easy because the face looks soft and the temperament looks kind. But kindness can hide neediness better than aggression ever could. And a dog that looks calm can still be struggling quietly. Goldens were built to work close to people. They read emotion fast and attach deeply to routine. That makes them wonderful companions. It also makes them easy to spoil emotionally. When a golden has not learned how to settle, your laundry becomes a shortcut to feeling safe. When a golden has not learned how to be alone, your hoodie becomes a substitute heartbeat. When a golden is understimulated, your socks become toys, comfort objects, and boredom relief at the same time. So the laundry pile is not just a habit, it is a clue. The dark side of owning a golden is rarely loud at first. It often looks adorable before it looks difficult. The dog follows you from room to room. The dog waits outside the bathroom. The dog sleeps on your shoes. The dog lies on your clothes when you leave. Most owners call that love. Sometimes it is love. Sometimes it is dependence wearing a sweet face. That is why body language matters more than breed reputation. A relaxed golden visits your scent and then leaves it. A struggling golden keeps returning like nowhere else works. Watch the shoulders when the dog lies down. Loose shoulders mean the nervous system is settling. Held shoulders mean the dog is resting without truly relaxing. Watch the mouth next. A soft mouth usually means comfort. Quick lip licks without food nearby usually mean tension. Watch the eyes too. Slow blinks suggest calm is arriving. Fast glances toward every doorway sound suggest the mind is still on patrol. Goldens are experts at looking gentle while feeling overwhelmed. That is why owners miss early signs. They expect trouble to look dramatic. But Goldens often hide stress inside obedience. They do not always explode. Sometimes they simply attach harder. And the shirt on the floor becomes the center of the room. Another hard truth is that friendliness does not create independence. A golden can adore everyone and still fall apart when you disappear. A golden can greet guests beautifully and still panic in quiet moments. A golden can look well-behaved and still rely on your scent too much. This is where raising the breed becomes harder than people expected. Because you are not only teaching manners, you are teaching emotional skills. You are teaching the dog how to settle without you, how to wait without panic, how to rest without chasing your smell, how to love without clinging. And that work is invisible when people only talk about how sweet Goldens are. Midday often reveals the problem best. If the house is quiet and the dog has no inner off switch, the dog starts building one out of your laundry. A shirt becomes a pillow, a sock becomes a prize, a pile becomes a nest, and the whole scene looks cute enough to ignore. But boredom can hide inside that picture. So can frustration, so can overattachment, so can the habit of self-soothing only through you. That is why some Goldens start guarding the pile, and that shocks people. They say, "But my dog is so gentle." Gentle dogs can still feel pressure. Soft dogs can still stiffen around important objects. If your golden freezes when you touch the clothes, the pile matters too much. If your golden ignores food, toys, and better beds for your scent, the pile matters too much. If every quiet hour pulls the dog back to your laundry, the pile is doing emotional work training should be doing. Owners also make this harder without noticing. They laugh, film it, and keep returning the same shirt. The dog learns that the object is not only comforting, it becomes special, protected, and loaded with meaning. Then the home gets smaller. Calm exists only near your scent. Rest exists only on your clothes. And your absence feels bigger than it should. The answer is not punishment. The answer is structure. Give the dog a real resting spot with your scent placed there on purpose. Keep departures calm and boring. Build enough exercise, sniffing, and mental work into the day. Reward settling away from the laundry, not only on it. Teach your golden that comfort can live in more than one place. Oh, teach your golden that you can leave and return without emotional collapse. Teach your golden that closeness is bigger than one dirty shirt. Because the real challenge of this breed is not getting love from them. It is building resilience inside all that love. So why do dogs lie on your dirty clothes? Because your scent feels like home they can physically hold. And in a golden, that habit can be affection, dependence, or a soft warning.